Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now I'm gonna review the free White Mage we get from the Final Fantasy IV event, White Mage Rosa. So wow, I must say she's pretty good. Like you can see that her stats is kinda insane. She can reach 260% spirit boost, much higher than Dr. Aiden and Warrior of Light Lena. But the problem is she needs to equip bow to achieve that. But again, maybe that's not a big problem for her because her Trust Master reward is really nice spirit two-handed bow. Okay, and for the attack stats, you may kinda wondering why she has amazing attack stats. Okay, yes, she can reach 170% attack boost, but the problem is she doesn't have true double hand boost, and like you can see that the base attack stats is low, only 156. So I think you should stop thinking about making her into physical attackers. But yes, maybe for farming event it is still possible with some gearings. Okay, and for health MP defense, they are not bad. Okay, 60% health, better than Warrior of Light Lena. So far I have nothing to complain about her stats. Pretty amazing for free unit. Okay, she also has confused, sleep, and paralyzed resist, but I think she needs that silence resist because for healing you may want to rely on white magics. I will explain about that later. And let's say you don't like about bow, then no need to worry because she has innate dual wield, so you can dual wield staff to compensate that 70% spirit loss from not equipping a bow. So yes, pretty amazing for counter. She able to counter with interesting buff. Okay, 75% bird killer plus. So if you fight bird type enemies, then yes, it's gonna be definitely useful. Okay, and the rest simply faster LBV rate and 2 LB gauge per turn. Okay, very nice. You will see later because her LB is one of her greatest asset. Okay, so enough about her stats. Now let's talk about abilities. So for ability, I must say she's quite interesting. Okay, she is like Ash, if you remember. Okay, because she able to attack and heal at the same time. The healing may be not much. Okay, only 4,000 health per cast, but you able to double cast that, so 8,000 healing with 28.4 times damage. Yes, 28.4 times. While it is not major damage, it is still nice amount of damage. Okay, especially if your enemy weak against like, or you able to imperil enemy like resist, you will multiply the damage and you can try to make it into finisher attack, okay, to deal some extra damage. So I might say nice because it is based on her spirit. Maybe you say 8,000 heal per turn are not enough. Yes, I agree, but don't worry because she has good regen ability. With that regen, 2,600 health and 10 times modifier, you will get about 3,000 health per turn. Okay, with 1,500 spirit. So that's quite a lot because combined with that 8,000 healing you get from the prayer of extermination, that means you're gonna get about 11,000 healings per turn. And I think that's kind of enough for most situation. And if that's not enough, don't worry because her LB is even more insane. Okay, take a look on her LB. If you max it, then with 1,500 spirit, you will get about 10,000 healing per turn. Combined with that 8,000, 18,000. I believe those numbers are enough for today's standard. Okay, very amazing regen healing. Okay, and for AoE re-raise, she also able to handle that because she able to use AoE re-raise every 5 turns. So yeah, pretty good. And that AoE re-raise also restores 50% health and MP. So whoa, pretty good. Okay, and as an extra, it will also boost 100% light resist. Maybe not that special, but still useful when you need it. And she also able to give your party 50% bird killer plus. So again, if you fight bird, you may want to bring Rosa as your healer. Okay, because whoa, pretty good free healers. She's also able to cure all ailments. Too bad she doesn't have ailments resist, stop, charm, or break resist buff. Okay, so you need to rely from other characters for that purpose. Okay, and my tips for you is ignore her physical attack. Yes, it seems amazing, her graviton cannon, but trust me guys, it won't deal that much damage compared to real physical attack damage dealer. Like I said, if you want to use her as a physical attackers on this Moon Ordeal event, you can do that because I think about 1,800, 2,000 attacks are achievable for most veteran players, and it is enough to kill the enemies on the farming stage. But to bring her as an attacker on the trial bosses is kinda insane in my opinion. Okay, and if you think that Regen is not enough, don't worry, because she is still able to cast Q Raja and re-raise from her white magic. And remember, if your, let's say your Regen is enough, okay, that 10,000 healing per turn is enough, you can simply use your spare turns re-raising your party, okay, because yes, with dual magic you can easily maintain re-raise without needing any healing on every turn. Okay, so very good abilities, I must say. So enough about abilities, now let's talk about equipment. So for equipment, it is pretty simple. Equip her Trust Mastery Word. It is very good spirit bow for herself. Okay, and it also 200 weapon, so it will multiply your physical and magic damage. Because if I'm not mistaken, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, her magic is magic attack based on physical attack, so it should take advantage from the 200 weapon, but I'm not sure. Okay, tell me on the comment whether I'm right or wrong. Okay, and the rest is simply same like your other healers. You need to prioritize for spirit stats, but it won't be hard for her, especially if you equip bow, because she already had 260% spirit. You only need 140% more, so if you have spare slots for accessories and abilities, boost her health to increase her survivability. Okay, so pretty nice healer. Enough about equipment. My conclusion for White Mage Rosa. So Rosa is amazing free White Mage, but I must admit it that it is kinda stupid to compare her to real paid healers like Warrior of Light Lena, Dr. Aiden, Lotus Mage Fina, because they are way much better than White Mage Rosa. In my opinion, if you are veteran players, then there's a high chance you already have one of the mentioned healers I just talked about. In that case, you won't use White Mage Rosa on your normal trial bosses, okay? Maybe only on this farming event, but still, that doesn't make her bad, okay? Her regenerative capabilities are better than our top tier healers. And yes, on this farming event, you can even use her as an attacker. Okay, very nice. Okay, and I think she's not that useless. Okay, even if you want to do some experiment with her, she can be still useful, because after you use her LP, then you have, I can say, 3 turns free of action, so you can easily maintain AoE re-raise on your party, which are good. Okay, and luckily the best part about White Mage Rosa is her STMR. Her STMR is really good, superb. Okay, because from what I know, maybe I'm wrong, okay, but it is one of the best accessory for LBV rate. It gives you 100% faster LBV rate and 2 LB gauge regen per turn, so it will be very useful for your healer, or let's say tanker, also good if they have good LB, because yes, the maximum faster LBV rate you can get on this game is 1000 based on the wiki. Okay, I'm not sure whether that's correct or not, but that means you can easily reach high faster LBV rate. Imagine that if you support equip 2 daggers with 2 rare abilities, that means 200% LBV rate, and equip White Rosa STMR, then 400% faster LB rate combined with LBV rate buff on the battle. Whoa, you can fill up your LB gauge really fast. Too bad that's not the same for her Trust Master reward because it is niche and only 2 characters I think. Lotus Mage Vina and White Mage Rosa. So yes, try to get her STMR first. But if you, let's say, your main healer is Lotus Mage Vina and you like the bow, then yes, you can get this bow for Lotus Mage Vina. Okay, what makes her bad? I think it's because she doesn't have ailments, break, stop, and charm resist buff. Okay, if she has that, then wow, pretty good. So if you, let's use example, if you use White Mage Rosa, then you need to have other sources for your break resist, and not many characters able to do that. On the past, we can still use Awaken Rain, but in my opinion, Awaken Rain is kind of outdated today. Not bad, okay, but yeah, there's Paladin Cecil, so better use Paladin Cecil, okay. So I think that's all you need to know about White Mage Rosa. Make sure you get her, okay. For White Mage, free White Mage, I mean, maybe the best is Blue Mage Finner, because after looking on the Japan version, after she gets her 7 stars and some abilities, she also able to do some nice healing abilities. Okay, so make sure you level up Blue Mage Finner later. Okay, Finner. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave XP guide. Bye bye guys.